Hello and welcome back to Coton Gaming. We are here on Europa Universalis IV as Spain. We are a Protestant Spain as well. That happened in the last few episodes. We have pretty much fully converted our lands. We've got a few more bits down here and some parts of Iberia that are still under Catholic control. We've got Desmond as a subject, and it's really annoying me, the amount of problems this guy's causing me. But I need to at least convert his land fully before I think about annexing them, because obviously I won't be able to, thanks to the new mechanics in 1.26, where you can only convert cord and stated land. We've got Milan as our subject. We are going to attack someone. I don't know who. They want a lot of Tuscany, but we've got a lot of aggressive expansion. And I just noticed that Tunis has lost a war against Tlemcen and Djirid. No idea how to pronounce it. They've got a lot of cores that can be returned. I haven't got a claim on them currently, but I feel like I'm building a Swanomic, and I feel like we should attack them next. Obviously, you've got France that we need to deal with at some point. We've got the truce with England that's coming up anytime. It's okay. The truce with England, which is up. So I think, well, quite frankly, in that case, part of the army down there, we're going to go up to Scotland and actually take out England now, which is good. We've got another conversion done. We're going to use our own missionaries to convert our subjects' land faster for them as well. Again, converting that noise is going to get very annoying very quickly. We've got the fleet going. We're still exploring some of the coastline. We can explore quite a lot now. We've actually explored pretty much everything that you need to explore. We need to have a look at North America more, but we know that India is here. It's out there. We cannot get to it via the Mediterranean at the moment. Why is that? Oh, there is a... Yes, of course, there's peasants up there still. Of course there would be. Desmond is just annoying for the amount of peasants it has. And they don't really give me a lot of benefits. It's kind of pretty sharpish. I have got an army here. I do want my other army to be at least here. How big is the English army? 30,000. Yeah, so if I have the rest of my army there, it should be able to. Should be able to just declare war and win them here, as long as I don't have Sweden involved, which they don't. Are they currently at war? They are, in Swedish Independence War. Okay, so hopefully their troops aren't actually here. We've got two forts up north, Westmarch and Northumberland. We will attempt to take them out. I'm guessing that, yeah, they're not going to be mothballed. Why would they be? It's going to be a reconquest. Lothian, because that fort, the Westmarch fort, won't flip it back. Let's go. We probably want to get our other army, I mean, to at least Desmond, to help them with their rebels, because seem to be failing at that. Occupying everything. Good. Scotland has gone ahead and decided to try and siege down Northumberland, which is fine by me. More conversions successful. We're just going to pretty much sit here. We only need 6 people here, so we will only have enough to siege it. Obviously, we need to keep an eye on it and make sure that the English don't come back and attack us. But I think that army might be away. They've let our fleet go by, which is brilliant. We'll keep converting our vassals' lands for them. Just help them in the long term. There is an army. It's fleeing. Oh, France has decided to colonise. Well, we'll see about that when we take them to war. West March is gone. We can't actually move past anything. Have they got cannons? No, they haven't. We'll send our cannons down there. Friends medals with the Spain gets claim on. Where have I got a claim on? Down there, yeah. I don't know why it told me I've got 3 claims on it. Does it last longer? Maybe because it's still a colony that it got confused. And decided to tell me I had 3 claims, which I definitely do not. Oh, there is the English fleet. I'm hoping that they're just going to ignore me. Yep, they are. I can invest in a national bank. Got no reason not to. Not going to be taking any land in this peace deal. Well, ourselves at least. We've got 2 colonies, which are pretty close to being completed, which is good. We are going to get a claim on Tunis. That is one of the provinces we need to form the Roman Empire anyway. So the more claims on that, the better. I sort of want the Mamluks to get destroyed, so they only have like a couple provinces down here. If they have a couple provinces down here, I will vassalize them and then just reconquest from the Ottomans. It's a very good way to get the Egyptian lands that you need to form the Roman Empire as well. Conversion successful everywhere. There we go. Northumberland has finally fell. Now we want to give. Right, for a start, I do not want to be paying for any of these forts. I mean, the Spanish and Scottish colours are very similar. They're just a little bit darker. Scotland has permanent claims here. Hello. Oh, it does, yeah. Right. Without anyone being pissed. So that gives 9 aggressive expansion. If I just click on it, what does it do? It gives 7. I don't know why that's a thing. If I return the cause, look, I get 9 aggressive expansion and 29 war score. Let's see if it changes if I just click on everything. And 10 prestige, right? I get 10 prestige, 7 expansion, but it is more war score. So maybe for the lack of war score, because yeah, it's 5 less war score. But I also feel like they're part of the Scottish Marches, so they'll have them anyway. Isle of Man we will be demanding as well, because it's part of the Isles. It's 33 aggressive expansion. We don't want to have that much aggressive expansion. We'll get rid of their cause in Ireland and their claims in Ireland. I think that will probably be what we want as well. Do we want to go there? Yeah, sure. We'll go to Montgomery. We will not renew the Scottish influence, Because if we renew it, we won't gain an extra 5 trust. If we then cancel it, or decline the renewal, and then go down here and influence, they'll gain another 5 trust. Which is, I think when you should renew it, you should get that trust back anyway. Oh, here's an army. Let's wait for this army to come here. Are they still at war? They are still at war. Sure, we'll gain prestige. Why not? I do sort of not want to have my main army here. And I certainly do not want the cavalry to be involved here. Oh, we're still trying to get that mission done, aren't we? To prepare the Reconquista. I mean, 100% Navy. Well, we won't get naval first summit from this conquest. It's taken an absolute age for our ships to get the last 4 units here. Conversion successful. So we'll keep converting everything. So I've always got a civil war. There it is. So what? Let's just attack him. We've got Gaelic separatists in Scotland. That's bad. Very bad. I say very bad. It's a little bit bad. We'll deal with the rebel provinces here. England's still moving around. They're probably going to attack someone. They're probably going to attack Scotland here. Oh no, they're not. Okay. Move this army up to Ayrshire. They are attacking the army. But they are going to lose. And then Scotland decided to not stay on. I guess they didn't have any progress either way. We'll go fight these 21 stack of separatists. Grammar of the Aragonese tongue. Spain is a country with many languages. While some attempts have been made to create a standardised overview of grammar for the Aragonese language, it's far from the only language used in our administration, even in the core of our lands. So we can get stability loss and conversion, or nice put to the death of him. Well, I'll just that, yeah. Conversion. We're not going to convert, I don't believe, or. Actually, should we? We're ahead on tech. We do have tech, an exploration diplo tech group, but would it be better to convert some of the land? I want to convert the Basque countries. I want to convert these, but they're not a part of a state, I don't believe, so I don't believe I can. No, yeah, it needs to be full core and part of a state, so I can't convert the Basque countries. I want... Well, it doesn't really matter, because we'll be an empire at some point. So that means everyone in the Iberian culture group will be accepted. At the moment we could accept Portuguese, we could accept Neapolitan. But because we're not an empire... we are pretty damn close to being an empire, though. We need to take more land. How can we take more land? Shit. They're Tunisian separatists. Shit. Where's Tunis? Come on, Tunis. They have... I have to go and take them now. Because if that land flips back, which it might do, I need to be their vassal already. Have they got one fort? They have only got one fort, yeah. So it should be just one fort, and then we'll occupy them completely. I should have kept an eye on that down there. Right. That'll flip back, that won't. Oh, we've sieged Montgomery down. Will they take this deal yet? Not even bloody close. We haven't actually occupied the Isle of Man yet. The woman among us. That's a lot of money. For 20 years and run of armies and reinforcement speed. Or just the prestige. Do not know. I'll take it. Hire the women. I've got nothing against women in the workplace. I sounded like it did then. The more amount of armies we have, the more absolutely destroyed England will actually be in the long run. Right, let's just... do this. Oh no. Shit, I can't remember if I put them there. Did I put any there? Oh, yes, I did. Let's go and carpet siege like a boss. I put 2 units in every province. So so they'll be able to do it. They need more than 1,000 men to siege down an unfortified land or province. There's going to be a lot of these notifications that we've occupied everything. Oh. Actually, a minute. We will... That actually works better than I anticipated. There we go. Self-sustaining colony. A conquistador. Or La Malinche. We've born near the border between Aztec Empire and the Mine-speaking Yucatan Peninsula. La Malinche was sold into slavery, but her family by her family and eventually given to us as a tribute. Proof relations level 2 is what kind of conquistador we've got? Interesting. Oh, very interesting. I mean, can someone like get there? Can Scotland? Can you deal with that? Oh, yeah. Let's sieging this down. So Spanish vassal. That is a lot of aggressive expansion. Constantine? No, don't be ridiculous. Yeah, but there's a lot of aggressive expansion because they're Muslim. Nobody would really care in Europe, which is fine by me. Lost in mind and space. Hostile movement speed. Yeah, sure. Conversion successful. It annoys me that you don't get the possible missionary use icon up here when it's your vassal. They need to change that as well. Right, we've got all this land now. Send them down here. Just that English army cannot move in the slightest. Internal conflicts in Ethiopia. Ethiopia actually is well, they did have a strong game. They were here. They did have Beja as well. They got knocked down. Another Maragech. Have you pronounced it? Another golden bit on the map that needs to go. We need to be the only one. Although we won't stay golden for the entire game. We've got way too many people here. That one needs to go. No. No. That one doesn't need to go. What does it? No, that one does. That one needs to leave. Now England have landed in Ceuta. That is not going to do them much good. Like this, they should. Why would they not accept this? Length of war, current peace offer. Unbelievable. Come on, you don't have any other forts. Kef does not count as your fort. Siege of London. Right, they should go out the war now. Yep, I'll take this. How much more can we take, though? How much more do you want? Let's go with the Yorkshire lands. See if we can take them as well. Probably can. Oh no, we've got... How much money they've got? Oh, they've got a lot of money. Okay, maybe we don't take Yorkshire. We'll give it the claims. And all your money as well. It's fine, but we don't have control of the map, but we can just give it to Scotland when we're at peace, which we should be quite soon. There's no aggressive expansion anywhere, because it's so isolated in the British Isles. Now we'll get that one to there, and that one to there. Yeah, we have the Isle of Man here, but we do not want it. Scotland has a permanent claim on them, and they will be getting it. Scotland is now angry at us. Well, they're not anymore. We've got everything we can with them. And we have got a spare thing. Right, we just need Tunis to realise that it is pointless them being at war with me. And they need to accept my vassalization. Or their vassalization. Right, where the hell is their army? Peace offer from them. Only full vassalization. Oh, did I just see their army down there? Yes, there was 7 stack there. That 12 stack better not come over. I mean, they could have faced me here and had an advantage because I'm doing a landing. Colonies, colonies, shit, we forgot about the colonies. Yeah, they've moved from there, so we'll get that one. And we need to actually look at colonial Brazil and then that.